Hi, Linda Basso here. Did you know you have a better chance of earning more when you're authentic in your marketing? It's true. So here's my new vlog, Be You to Be Rich, 5 Reasons Authentic Marketing Earns More. The other day, I had an earnest entrepreneur tell me that she's so longed to just be herself, but she wants to earn money and believes she has to be something else in order to do so. Then on the weekend, 2 different entrepreneurs I met at a backyard barbecue both said multiple times how hard it is to be in business for yourself. A potential new client came to me because she longs to have a profitable blog and wants to set it up the right way from the beginning. Okay, all of these stem from us believing the adage that to win, we have to play the game. The game presumably has rules, although I've never seen them written anywhere. We believe that if we can somehow play this game the right way, we'll have a better chance. Now, the game implies that we must hold a role or move around our token and to compete against those around us to arrive at some endpoint where finally some are winners and some are losers. And what we are along the way is getting played, my friend. Okay, in this game, we are fed the line that artists don't make any money, nor do teachers, healers, writers, coaches, performers, or those in nonprofits. The stat of 50% of all businesses failing in the first 5 years is paraded about. And to add some excitement to the game, there's a ton of hyped up, perfect systems that if you can only follow in someone else's steps exactly, you too can have the same result overnight for only $10,000. No wonder many out there are doubtful that they can make it. Okay, so here's a different notion. Your business will flourish when you live in a deep acceptance of your whole self, from furious flaws to glorious strengths, and take consistent action in alignment with that self. You are a winner just because you have the willingness to play at this business thing. And the process can be enjoyable, not just at the end point if you are one of the lucky ones. Even better news, there's no one way to get there. There are many glorious, unique, perfectly suited to you paths, and you are designed to follow any one of these with great success, fulfillment, and joy. And you can be seen for who you really are on that path, and that's exactly what's needed to bring the money in. Because let's be honest, any perfect marketing path is only perfect if it lets you be all of you. Trying to ratchet yourself into something that you aren't doesn't feel good. And marketing that doesn't feel good is marketing you avoid, dread, put off, or you do it while feeling badly and wonder why you don't get amazing results. So how does being authentically you in your marketing bring in the bacon? 1, your uniqueness is your selling point. Okay, so we each have a whole set of variables that makes us uniquely us. Personalities, points of view, preferences, and that unknown element you see when you look into someone's eyes. Step into any room full of people and you begin to see just how diverse we really are. The quirky things that make you distinctly you are the very reason that a client will choose you over another person who offers a similar service. Even though you may be selling or sharing something that others are too, it's the way that you say it or do it that can be well heard by a certain group of people who get you. It's your specific strengths and weaknesses that make you perfect for your clients. Often a client will bring something up to me and I've lived through a similar situation. And if I hadn't had the experience, I wouldn't have the piece that they need to move through theirs. In other words, it's your exact unique journey that will best serve and sell to your clients. All right. 2, potential clients are attracted to authenticity. Many people are looking for ways to be themselves, tired of all the hype in a culture that focuses only on a narrow band of successful, thin people with the right clothes. We would rather bring our whole selves out to play than try to fit in someone else's mold. And when we see someone else who's authentic, real, and genuine, it sparks a certain amount of admiration and curiosity. We want to know more, and we can't even explain why. We move closer in, hoping to gain permission to be ourselves also. And more, we are working with people when we resonate with them. Resonance means we hear specific words or tones or voices and experiences of another and decide, wow, that person is exactly who I need to hire. When you can be your whole self and speak your truth, the correct clients are drawn to you. 3, it takes energy to not be you. It takes a ton of energy to push down parts of yourself. Keeping your own truths at bay or doing what you think you should do brings about a heaviness and a dissonance that not only doesn't feel good to you, it keeps clients away. Okay, it's like having an energetic roadblock on the freeway of giving and receiving. Pretending ends up costing everyone. It robs you of energy that you could otherwise use for creativity and putting yourself out there in powerful ways. It takes away the chance for clients to benefit from your gifts, and it makes you suspect that you are an imposter. Now, feeling like a fraud does make it harder for you to sell. Okay, number 4, money flows to certainty. Certainty of the worth of your product or service makes it easier to promote and sell. When you are certain that your solution, product, or service is going to fix another person's problem, you'll often have no difficulty sharing that with them. And when they hear your certainty, it creates that know, like, trust factor needed to buy from you. Plus, when you're clear on what you want, the universe begins to meet you halfway. However, lots of purpose-driven entrepreneurs feel squeamish about money. So do you name your money goal, or do you waffle in that it's not about the money side of just wanting to make a difference? Do you shy away from making a lot of money because you think it's unethical, selfish, greedy, or has negative connotations? Be willing to do the work needed for you to shift your money beliefs to acceptance and ease. This will allow it to flow toward you rather than away from you. So money flows in when your pricing and your client results come from your certainty. 5, in the end, a rich experience. Oprah Winfrey says it well. She said, if I had no idea that being authentic self could make me as rich as I've become, if I'd done it a lot earlier. And many 6-figure entrepreneurs will tell you 2 things: that they're having a blast earning real money while deeply serving other people. The second thing is they will say how much they had to grow to get there, not just professionally, but personally. Because the skills and personality needed to run a tiny solo business is not the same as what you need to run that larger, more abundant business. So are you willing to grow past whatever is holding you back in order to move boldly forward? I hope so, because the real riches come when you are both earning money and have done the growth work to know your full self. When you are deep in alignment with yourself, it is a rich life indeed. Okay, so there you have it. If you want to check it out in print, go to lindabasso.com and check it out as a written blog. And till then, take care.